Hi. Good afternoon. I'm Deladem.
I'm Risa.
Nice meeting you. I'm on the top intern, and today I'll be learning some few things from you, the digital team, how you do your postings and all of that.
Right. You're welcome.
Thank you. Thank you.
So yeah, this is a video stroke production room.
Okay.
So these are the guys that do all the magic.
I currently just went through with the digital department, and it's been quite interesting. I first of all met the famous Atmi on Instagram. She showed me how they post on the social media pages. I went through the video editing room as well. I tried my hand on some few things.
So we got Deladem. She joined us at the MJ Digital department today, and I took her through social media, what the thought process, how we get content and how we distribute it on our social media platforms. Engaging with her, I saw the interest she had in the work.
Good afternoon, faculty.
Good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Deladem.
Good afternoon, ma'am. So today I would like to take you through briefly my experience yesterday with Media General. And before I start, I would like to say that it was a very interesting experience for me. Coming from a background with bilingual business administration, no idea in media at all, just languages. And yesterday I got to understand that before we see the final project of the news being casted to us, which we watch on News 360, 3FM online, and all other things, it goes through a series of structure. We have the producers, we have the editors who go through the script, we have the researchers that have to give us authentic information that we see online. And I also got to the 3FM, which was quite intriguing. I never knew that the console could control how the voice would open when the presenter wants to talk. So I got the experience that, fortunately for me, Black Rasta was on air. He made me try my hand on that as well. I went through the digital department. And in all of this, I would like to say that I learned three main things. The first thing is workplace efficiency. With the workplace efficiency, you understand that there's a lot of work here, but they have to maximize the output of work using minimalized waste of time. So there is so much to do, but everybody is on their toe. And it means there's a lot of teamwork going on here. And content creation as well. I got to perfectly understand that even though, let's say probably they are talking about the petition to revoke the Chief Justice today, each media department has their own style of pitching the same news. And I was on Onuya when they were about to start their news presentation. I went through the super names, the super storyline, and it's very interesting to see that someone is reading something in English and have to quickly interpret that in Chi. As a language person, I know how challenging that could be. And it was very interesting to watch that as well. And the last thing I also got to learn is about public branding. Even as a top intern on top.
Public branding?
Yes.
Interesting.
And
okay.
engagement, yes. As a top intern person, I can't go online and probably comment negatively under any post in the name of the phone is mine, I have internet and I can go ahead. I'm representing Media General as a whole. So I have to be very careful whatever I put out there. And how am I going to apply this in my future? I've learned that in all of this, you have to be very confident to work in a fast-paced environment as this place. And the next thing that I'm going to apply is working in team, because that's the major thing I saw throughout all the departments I went through yesterday. Everybody was reporting to someone. And for me to end all of this, I would like to quote the famous Albert Einstein that says, education is not only the learning of fact, but to be able to ask your mind to think about what you see. So yes, I experienced that. I had to unlearn and learn so many things. Thank you.
Hey, Deladem.
Yes, ma'am.
They've taken us to school, pal. But I love it. Let me first comment on your appearance at Media General yesterday. I love that because I think, and because I'm a PR person through and through,
Yes, ma'am.
our look and feel matters. And so let me commend you on, because you must have thought through
Yes.
your look as you were leaving your house for Media General yesterday?
Well done. You seem
Thank
to
you.
have learnt a lot yesterday. I just want to find out, you mentioned that you saw a lot of people working in teams and that there was also teamwork. So what specific things did you see that made you arrive at the fact that there's a lot of teamwork at Media General?
Okay, so I'll start from the first place I went to, 3 News. When I got there, Mr. Cyril was taking me through the structure. They have a GM, they have a deputy GM, they have the desk heads, they have the producers. And when I entered the office, some of the presenters, the anchors were in there already, and they were on their desktop. And then they had a researcher. I actually approached the researcher to find out some of the findings he does on a daily basis. And what I understood from there was, even though the journalists were looking for their real-time stories, they still submitted to this person to confirm, to cross-check if the story they want to put out there. When the researcher also confirms, it goes through another system again. When I went to the sports, which was my last place I went to yesterday, Bill was on air. They asked me to sit there. I got to see him read the news. When we got back to the room, I'm not so sure if that is a supervisor, but the person asked him, so how was it? And the script, and they were referring to. So I could tell that even if you are the only face we are seeing on air, there's a lot of things going on at the background to put you there. Yes.
Right. I agree.
Thank you, ma'am.